Hello, hello, hello. It is the DE Diva, aka the Delaware blogger, coming to you with the weekly wrap up for 6/12/2020. Happy Friday. Yes, it is Friday. It is a beautiful Friday, a beautifully blessed Friday. Because, like I said, if you wake up looking up, everything else is gravy, baby. And you know what? I'm coming in here a little later today, 12:30, because I actually went to, where was that? My boombox fell out. I actually went to Reading Middle School this morning in Middletown, Delaware, to have a free COVID-19 test done. And it's the saliva, not the poke you up the nose and the brain test. So if you are in the MOT area, Middletown, Odessa, Townsend, Smyrna, or Dover, and you want a free test, because remember, last Sunday, I was actually in Middletown for a peaceful protest in March. So I want to make sure that being around all those people, that I wanted to get my health in check. So I went there today. It's easy breezy. It took me all of a half an hour, and that included the time in line. It was like 10 minutes to do it. The instructions, they tell you how to do it. Again, easy breezy. You just go, you drive up. If you're registered, they already have your information, but you can still go. If you're not registered, they'll just take your information there. Then you get the little plastic bag, and in it is the swab. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that swab out. You're going to cough 3 times to get your mouth moist. And then you're going to swab your cheeks, both sides. You're going to swab the roof of your mouth, under your tongue, across your gum lines as well. You're going to take that swab. You're going to put it in a vial that has some fluid. I guess it's some sort of testing device agent. You're going to break that off, put that in there, put the top back on, put it in the bag, seal the bag, and drop the bag and go. Facebook, I was on Facebook, and again, I put all, showed you what it is. It's easy breezy. And again, it's not the swab up your nose, it's the saliva test. And in 72 hours, I'll have my results. Again, I'm feeling fine, but I want our side on this. I want to be on the side of caution. So free at Reading Middle School today, if you're available until 2 o'clock. So head over there and get that done and give you a peace of mind. So on Monday, I had several client calls, and not only did we talk about podcasting, but we were talking about blogging and YouTube. I actually have a client that I am working on, not only her blog, because she's a fellow podcaster, but also her YouTube channel. So that's great. Again, we have a voice, we have a vision, we have a mission, and with social media, we can share it. You may like to talk, then start a podcast. You may like to write, then you start a blog. You may like to be in front of people talking, then you want to start a YouTube channel. So there are ways in which you can connect with like-minded people. You can share, you can grow your community. You can actually broaden your brand and expand your exposure online by adding more content, more creative content, more positive content, more constructive content on your social media platforms. Stop people just put negative stuff on Facebook, because it's getting you nowhere. So be positive, be strategic in your mission. And if you are interested in learning more, I have, again, that 30-minute complimentary discovery call. Send an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com to get on my calendar. Next week is booking up quickly, but I can get you in. And if you're interested in the 90-minute coaching session, those are still available. So I have that, and it's a great way to either talk about your podcast, to get your podcast planned out and scheduled, because again, if you fail to plan, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So make sure that you plan everything and be strategic in it. So I can work with you. Send me an email at ablakeenterprises.com and we'll get you started. Then I also actually created a mini YouTube intro. Who am I? Hello, I'm Antoinette Blake, the DE Diva, but who am I? So I did a 1-minute video, and that's also on my YouTube channel, which is Antoinette Blake. So check it out and make sure you subscribe to my channel. You're watching these videos, or you're sharing these videos. I hope you are. I hope you actually push that bell so you get an alert every time I go live or every time I upload a video. Then on Tuesday, we talked about podcasting best practices over here. Remember, I did the podcasting best practices part 1, part 2. We did the top 10 of the weekend. We did podcast script pointers. And then today, again, is the wrap up. So if you've not seen any of the previous videos, check it out. This is day 57, I think. Yeah, day 57 that I'm on here on a daily, but just Monday through Friday. So every day, Monday through Friday. I'm not here on Saturday and Sunday. That's your time to be with your family, your friends, to relax and unwind. And that's exactly what I do as well. On Wednesday, blog your way to a business profit. If you are not subscribed to that podcast, you need to be, especially if you're interested in blogging. If you know someone that's interested in blogging, again, we have a voice, we have a vision, we have a mission, we have a gift. We need to share it. So if you're interested in learning more about blogging, make sure you head over there, listen to the podcast. I have my book, Basic Blogging Tips for Beginners, that's still available, $9.99. If you want an autographed copy, I will autograph it and mail it out to you with no additional shipping. So again, this is a great blueprint, 48 pages, and it's going to get you set up. It's broken into 3 chapters, and you can read this in one sitting and then use it for reference as you're building onto your blog. So Basic Blogging Tips for Beginners, you can order it from me by going to my email address, or you can go to my blog, delblogger.com, and order it from there. So on Wednesday, I talked about using Instagram to drive traffic to your blog. So if you missed that, head over to tinyurl.com/blog2 You see that? Let me show you again. Blog your way to a business profit, tinyurl.com/blog2 So check that out. And yesterday, I actually had an opportunity to finally sit down and listen to a webinar, a live webinar by Pat Flynn. Thank you, Pat, for sharing those tips. I learned some great stuff about show smarts, and I'm going to be sharing them with you as well, probably on my blog. So check that out. And speaking of blogging, you know, I've been blogging since 2012, right? I love it. I really, really love it. So I just invite you to listen in not only to my weekly show, Blog Your Way to a Business Profit, but also to read my blog, because I have stuff there. I'm repurposing it. And so if I'm getting you either in your ear, in your face, whatever the case may be, but I love blogging. And if you're interested in learning more about blogging, please hit me up. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Oh, and thank you. Elite Conversations, Life Talk Radio and Podcast. That is my host for Blog Your Way to a Business Profit. And for the month of May, my show, let me show you which show it was. Show is Blogging Good for the Brain. Came in at number 20 on the top list of 25 for Elite Conversations. So yay, thank you so very much, Elite Conversations, for being a great hosting platform for me to showcase what I do. Okay, who wants a link? Link to what? Let me know what you need the link for. Okay, and I will get that link to you. And today is Friday, Freebie Friday. Podcasting pointers, content creation. If you're interested in this copy, make sure you send me an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com. Okay. Oh, the link. Let me tell you something. Go to Delblog. Go to linktree.com. Delblogger is a link to everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, my blog, my podcast, my YouTube channel. Everything's there. Linktree. My ID is Delblogger. So let me know. And if you're interested in the book is available. You can order it right from my website, delblogger.com, or ablakeenterprises.com. And the Podcasting Your Purpose workbook is still available on Amazon, $15.99. And you know what? The great thing about this, I love this. I go into what is a podcast? Why start a podcast? The power of podcasting. Podcasting like a pro, your hardware, your software. What are you going to be using? Are you going to be using a condenser mic? Are you going to be using your phone? What are you going to be doing? Oh, and you say, you know what? It's so noisy in my house because now school's over and the kids are over. The kids are home. If you're not using some sort of buffer, an echo, you can use a blanket, a comforter, A moving blanket. You can create a fort, throw the comforter over top of 2 chairs, get up underneath it and do that, or put it on the wall, whatever, something that's going to absorb that sound. So these are great things that you can use. And all this information is in the Podcasting Your Purpose workbook. So check it out. If you're interested, Amazon.com, you can go and order that. And I'm going to have some more here. And if you sign up for the 90-minute Podcasting Your Purpose mini coaching session, you get a workbook free. So that's a $15.99 value that you get free. And again, podcasting hosting plans. And again, thank you, Elite Conversations, for choosing me to be one of your hosts, and also for the honor of having, actually, it's not them, it's you. Thank you for listening to my Blog Your Way to a Business Profit podcast, because it's listeners like you that gives me the support that I need to be honored and awarded. And we're going to have a show on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to come back and let you know about that as well. And so, Pat, thank you for sharing your knowledge. I'm going to share that with my friends and my family as well. And actually, on next Saturday, the 20th, I'm putting together a Zoom meeting. I hate to say Zooming, but I want to know how you are sharing your voice, your vision, your mission. Are you using a podcast? Are you using a blog? Are you using, what social media platforms are you using? Let's talk about it, because we're making progress, but we got a long way to go. And so on the 19th, which is actually Juneteenth, the day of celebration, liberation, freedom, it's not a national holiday, and it should be. I mean, if Columbus Day is a national holiday, then Juneteenth needs to be a national holiday. So we need to push for that. So we need to be collective in our voices. We need to be strategic in our voices. So on the 20th, next Saturday at 10 a.m., I'm going to be sending out information, and I want you to join. Let me know what you're doing, what you want to do, how you want to do it, and let's do this together, okay? So again, this is a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Enjoy your day with your family, your friends, your bae, your boo, and everybody too, and enjoy. Be happy, be happy, be happy. And until the next time, stay smart, stay safe. Oh, today's cup. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay smart, stay safe, and stay social. Still from a distance. We can't get too comfortable. We still have to maintain that 6-foot distance, or stay around people that you know. And then you have a beautifully blessed weekend. See ya. It's the DE Diva, aka the Delaware Blogger. Bye-bye.